It's always pleasing when someone else works for you. Let's dive straight into the topic because time is money. If you're not yet familiar with Upwork, you might want to check out these videos of mine where I talk in details how to use Upwork, how to apply to projects, how to find the right customers, and so on. So you might want to check out these videos first. I'll link them down in the description below. However, if you already have some experience offering your skills for money, you might be wondering how to earn more and sell not only your time, but maybe someone else and get your commission from it. Sometimes this commission is worth your months of work, but with someone else doing this work for you. Sounds too good to be true, eh? But that's the case for many Upwork agency owners. However, starting an Upwork agency is a bliss. Growing one is a torture and requires a skill set that not everybody acquires. But let's start with the bliss part, and if you're with me, hit the like button to fuel me up and let's begin. Okay, so to create an agency, you should go to your settings and then in your contact info tab, you will scroll down to additional accounts. And if you haven't created an agency account yet, then you will see here that you will have an option to create an agency profile. I already do have an agency profile, so that's why it doesn't let me to create a second one, because according to Upwork policies, you can only create one agency account under one credentials, but you can be associated with like as many agencies as you like, but you can only create one under one credential. Now, a hack here is that if you would like to create a second agency, you can talk with your co-founder or your partner or a person you trust so that they create that second agency and then make you as the administrator of that agency. And that's how you will be able to develop a second agency if you want to. So here you will see create an agency profile, like new agency profile, and then it will guide you all the way through to creating your agency profile. And you will see something like this, but of course you will have everything empty. You won't be having a cover, you won't be having an agency name, you won't be having whatever you do, you won't be having these sections. You will have to customize all of those. And as you can see, I can customize each and every of my sections, so I will just guide you through how it is done and what you should include in each section. So the first one is the cover of your agency, and I strongly recommend you that you put in everything that you do on this cover. Now, I'm not proud of ours, just a side note here that I'm not proud of our cover because it has been done before Upwork changed the outlay of the agency's profiles, and previously it fitted perfectly, but after they changed that, it went like that and you cannot really see anything here. But what I wanted to show here is that we are experts at big data, AWS, machine learning, natural language processing, and DevOps technologies, and you cannot see all of those, so I should actually change our cover, and I strongly advise you to change your cover too in such a way that a person who visits your agency profile sees immediately what it is that you guys do. For example, be it a social media marketing manager or SEO agency or content writers agency or say video editing agency or YouTube marketing agency. So whatever you do, just put it straight into your cover. Okay, so the next one is the name of your agency. Since we are the company, like legally registered company, I had to use our legal name. You can use whatever name you want because, again, agency on Upwork is not a company, it is a group of individuals. So you should not be even legally registered as a legal entity, a legal business entity. So you might even put like a team of AngularJS professionals or team of Java specialists or whatever you want, just in such a way that this name will show the potential customers what you guys do. Okay, the next one is a short description here, and I strongly recommend you again to underline the skills that you provide, be it a video editing or social media marketing or whatever you guys do. I have put here that we are experts on big data, BI, Amazon Cloud, DevOps, and NLP/ML technologies, just because that's what we do and that's That's our expertise. Okay, so the next one. Here, the tab called Upwork Activity, you don't really have any control over this one because this will be what you earned on Upwork, total hours you worked, total jobs, and this summarizes from all the jobs that your team members had. And the hourly rate of the agency will consist of the hourly rates of your agency team members. So be careful here, because if you include someone with a rate of say $10, this will affect your agency hourly rate. And if those freelancers that you include in the agency are exclusive freelancer, you are able to control their rates. But if they associate not only with your agency, but also they work as individuals and associate themselves with other agencies, you might not be able to change their hourly rate, so it will affect your agency rate. Just another thing to remember about. So here in the overview tab, what you should do is to include a video. And again, this is not the video that I'm proud of, and I have my plans of changing this video, and I'm planning to do this really soon. And in this video, you should better include again all the skills that you offer. For example, hi, we are a team of blah 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 and we do blah 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 and we will be happy to help you with blah blah blah. And that's the structure of the video that you should hit for. Again, our video is just a placeholder, so I'm not proud of this one and we're going to change it. And here comes a short description, and I strongly recommend that you keep it really short. Like this one is already a little bit long in my opinion, so keep it really short. Your main maybe achievements, your success stories that you're proud of, your projects you're proud of, and what skills you offer to your potential customers. Here, of course, you will have an option to put all the services that you offer here in this services sub tab. And in the skills tab, of course, again, you put on the main skills that you want your customers to pay attention to, the skills that you are experts in. Here is a tab of featured clients, but we don't have any featured clients yet. And you won't be having any featured clients because you are just starting out in Upwork, so there is no like one steady customer you work with, but later on you will be able to include a customer here. And here come all the team members that you include in your agency. Of course, when you're just starting out, it might be just yourself and say your co-founder and maybe a third person who agrees to work with you. But as the time goes, you might include more and more freelancers here, and that's how you fill in your agency profile on Upwork. Another tab is your portfolio, and I strongly recommend you that you fulfill this section because it will just look nice. It will just look perfectly professional and something to catch the eye, especially if you don't have any experience on Upwork, neither as an individual, if in terms of your team members, nor as an agency. Like we already had some experience, my co-founder and another team member that we attracted to become a part of our agency. I presume that when we brush up our agency profile, the response rate should be higher. And here in this tab, you will have reflected all the projects that you had. So be careful with this one, because this is where all your feedback from the customers will be coming from, and the star ratings and everything that you do for your customers. So this is the most important tab of the three, I would say. Now, a couple of words of adding team members. On Upwork, your reputation matters as nowhere else. The difference in responses from the potential customers to your agency members, if your success rate is 100% and say 94%, is crucial. You will notice it immediately. So the conclusion is only invite team members that you are confident in. Or if you invite junior staff or people you have not yet worked closely with, make sure you have someone supervising them and their projects, so that if things go south, you have someone to cover your agency's back, save your reputation, please the customer, and actually do the project. Let me stress it again. On Upwork, only work with people you trust. Another important thing is that your team members should preferably have some positive Upwork experience, because if you haven't known, agencies on Upwork are not companies. They are not considered to be companies. They are a bunch of individuals. This is Upwork's policy that agencies are not companies, they are a group of individuals, meaning that your agency profile success rate will consist of success rates of your team members if they are associated with the agency. So if one of your team members delivers badly and receives bad negative feedback and negative star rating, this will affect not only your entire agency success rate, but also each individual rate of other team members, even of your top performers. If it ruins your top performers, it ruins your business. So the human factor is extremely important here, as it is in every service business. That said, the next step you want to take is to apply to projects and get your team members work and yourself a profit. I have given a few tips on how to apply as an agency and get projects as an agency in this video of mine, and I have shared detailed breakdown on how to apply on Upwork as an agency in this lead generation series, so you might want to check out both. I'll link them down in the description. But before you go and check them out, smash the like button if you like the video, and don't forget to subscribe for more great hacks on how to launch and grow your IT service business or any service business on Upwork. If you're with me, see you in my next